Hi guys, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, my name is Kate and I post here vegan recipes and I talk about vegan and eco-friendly lifestyle. Today I have for you a recipe for vegan Galart. Galart is a meal or a side, maybe more like a side dish that my grandma used to make always for Easter. And it was always very disgusting for me because it has chicken and some veggies, and it also is submerged in gelatin, basically like the broth with gelatin, which just was very, I don't know, just gross. But then when I became vegan, I made a vegan version of that and I was completely obsessed with that. My sister and I, we ate like a huge bowl of it. So I thought it's a great idea to share this with you, even though it is a very unusual thing to have and you might be a little bit scared to try it. I will not be surprised if you do, but it's very easy to make and I would recommend you to go for it and experience a little bit of a Polish cuisine because it's a very interesting one. And without further ado, let's get straight into the recipe. We will start by defrosting 80 grams of sweet peas. If you want, you can also use the ones from the jar or can. We will set them aside to defrost in the room temperature or pour some hot water over them to speed up the process. Then we will finely chop around 60 grams of carrot and bring it to the boil with 1 bouillon cube and 2 cups of water. I'm using organic low-sodium bouillon cube. Then we will reduce the heat to medium, cover the pot and cook the carrots until soft. When they are cooked, we will strain them, saving up the broth. You should be left with about 1.5 cups of liquid. To replace the chicken, I'm using 45 grams of canned jackfruit. If you don't have access to it, replace it with mushrooms, tofu or any other vegan meat substitute. Next, we will finely chop 90 grams of red bell pepper and about 4 grams of fresh parsley greens. Then we will arrange all the vegetables in a jar or a glass. I'm using 2 jars that are about 350 milliliters each. I decided on layering the veggies one by one, but you can go as creative as you want. Then we will place the pot with the broth on the stove. You can check if the broth is flavorful enough. If not, you can just spice it up a little bit. Then we will add in 1.5 teaspoons of agar-agar, mix it all very well and bring to the boil. Agar-agar is a vegan gelatin substitute and you should be able to get it in any vegan supermarket or online. I buy mine in a local organic shop. Once boiling, we will cook it for about 2 to 3 more minutes, mixing from time to time. Then we will slowly pour the liquid into the jars, covering the veggies. With a spoon, we will flatten the surface and let them cool down. Then we will place them in the fridge for a few hours or overnight for the agar-agar to solidify. To serve, you can take them out of the jars. If they are not coming out very easily, you can just use a thin knife to separate it from the jar. Serve it with a generous amount of lemon juice and some fresh parsley on top. And as it might not look as the most appetizing thing you've ever seen, I can assure you that it is a pretty fun and interesting side dish. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel because it really helps. And also, if you would like to join me on Instagram, I would love to connect with you over there. And if you ever tried this one or any other of my recipes, please make sure you post it on Instagram and tag me ReShape_official. I would love to see it and repost it as well. And the last thing, the full breakdown to this recipe, as always, is already on my website. You can also download a free PDF to keep for the future reference. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. I will have a few more recipes for Easter, so definitely stick around to check that out. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you.